Yo, what is up, bro? Chachos, we're live now. Wowee. Okay. Did I sound like an idiot? But it's true. I am. Anyways, welcome. Yo, it's been a little bit since we've streamed. Yeah, I haven't been doing anything crazy. I've just been working on school stuff. Stuff's been going on. Ooh, but I was like, yeah, I gotta do something. I haven't made anything recently for content, and like, I'm actually like really bad at that. So, obviously we're gonna do music's a bit loud. Thanks, we can fix that. Yeah. All right, yo. Ooh. So I was like, all right. And you know what I always find fun? The streams, like, we don't come with a plan. Like, I call it chill stream, but really it's the unplanned stream. And we just kind of work it out as we go. And honestly, there's usually fun stuff you can do when you're doing this, right? I mean, maybe we will kill ourselves. Maybe we will make content. Who knows? But welcome back, bro chachos. There's quite a few in the chat. Alex B, Lolbit, One Lazy Guy, Austin TMC, NPC, Lambert, Ratman, Goofy Goofster, welcome. Each and every one of you. Mr. Trash Panda, Scout Studios, and Jacob. Oh, yeah, see, quite a few people. Anyways. Right. Oh, but yeah. Added guns? Yeah, added guns to what? Real life? They're already there. Ooh. But yo, glad you guys could meet. Yeah, so I'd actually come up with these plans. So if anyone comes up with like good ideas that we can do, then maybe we can do something. I don't know. I guess maybe I should like start mentioning things that haven't been like revealed. Like one thing that has not been said on stream yet that is happening is apparently WillNet and Razorleaf got together. We're like, you know what would be a good idea? A pick a game tournament, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then they're like, great, you made pick a game, so you're hosting the tournament. Well, that's great now. Wow, I have to host a tournament in a week. Okay, that isn't that exciting, right? So that was completely unplanned. I was just kind of throwing them on that. I hope there's not a reward. I don't have anything to pay, bro. So yeah, there'll be a pick a game tournament. We got some people already in it, but like, bro, what? I also said I don't want to play. I'll commentate. If I'm hosting, I'm commentating. I don't want to play. Let's be real. Well, that's probably gonna win. Ooh, well that's probably gonna win. I think that's why he wanted the tournament. Let's be real. But like, oh my god. Woo. So that's a thing that will probably happen. Like, there's a broke culture. Dude, I got $50 from winning Razorleaf's tournament. I can't spend $50. Didn't you say you're making a Mario game at one point? See, I was gonna make a Mario game after picking game, but then I started the Undertale game, and we just haven't finished that yet. In fact, we haven't done a lot on that. That's like probably like only like 5% done. Ooh, Wilnet just wants the tournament to boost his ego. Honestly, that sounds like WillNet. That is WillNet. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, I don't know. I need to make more stuff. I need to make more little fun little games. I think that's the idea. It's just tough. You're making an Undertale game? Yeah, started that already. Got quite a bit of it working. Like the core like gameplay works. I just gotta finish the axe button, the item button, and then also the items. Ooh. Draw Nair with the Nair plush. I think I've done that past before. I haven't done that recently though. So okay, if you want to draw some fan art, please. Fan art is amazing. I love to see it. Ooh. Stop ignoring you. I see what you're saying, Sleep. My Switch is not plugged in. I'm just playing on my PC. Is there a beta version of the Undertale game publicly? No, there's nothing to test. There's nothing to test. That's the thing. Ooh. Right, here's the issue. Is that there's... So, like, a beta is when, like, you're in the bug fixing era, right? If you're not in that era, there's not much to do, you know? Like, it's like, oh, the fight button, the spare button. Yes, the attack deals damage. So, it's a bit of a, like, little stasis point. Beta testing's more when you're like, okay, let's see what's wrong and needs to be fixed. Ooh. I actually want some Super Mario thing. Sorry you didn't know the difference? No, it makes sense, Oh. Pick a game... Honestly, pick a game, the beta test, quote unquote, I just kind of like sent out to my friends and they found stuff and like, they're like, okay, it works fine. And then Alfred played it and he was like, oh yeah, this game sucks. So, I don't know. Not like a beta test works. Ooh. I don't know. Beta test would be more if they're making a bigger scale game, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. I just wait till the YouTubers play it and tell me the game sucks. Ooh, hacked. Random question. Are you what people would call Sigma? No, I'm Slugma. Real Slugma balls. Mag Cargo. So true. Man, actually, yo, me and Wilnut were looking at it the other day. Actually, no, earlier today, believe it or not. So, Wilnut, you know how Wilnut's been trying to work on, like, some Angry Birds video, right? He's been streaming that the last few days, making, levels in Angry Bird. And I was like, yo, why Angry Birds? And he was like, oh, trust me, Angry Birds is totally a live series that isn't dead, right? Well, and then we looked into it. It's like, no, Angry Birds is definitely, dead. There's not many searches for Angry Birds. And he was like, okay, Mario. And then, like, I don't know if it was Pear or Wilnut who did a Mario versus Pokemon comparison. Apparently, Pokemon gets more searches than Mario does. It's like, damn. Maybe we gotta make more Pokemon content. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong. I have something Pokemon planned for the future, but my next full-length video is a Mario video, if that makes sense. Ooh, talk about cast form? Balls. That's it. That's done. That's all you need to know. Ooh. But yeah, I do have a Pokemon video. Planned somewhat in the future, but my next video I'm planning on is a Mario video, if that makes sense. I need to work on it. I haven't started it, but I have the idea. It's not like a video you really script. It's kind of a video you naturally, like, you kind of go. But it's not like turning a VOD into, like, a video like I've done, like, the last few times. Are you turning to one of those channels that makes games? No, I've only made one game. And honestly, games take too long for me to make an entire channel on that. I'm gonna be honest, if you're a channel that's making games for content, you either are a game designer, maybe, or you have no job and you're a professional YouTuber, because making games takes a lot of time. And I'm stupid. God. Man. You know, this is kind of fun. Kind of just fun having a little talking stream. Like, dude, we have 26 viewers. That's more than when I was playing, what was it? Athenian Rhapsody, which is a great game. Just, I guess people don't like to click on indie games they've never heard of, which is fair. I get that. Alright, making Mario levels, you drew as a kid has already been done, so I know what. Yeah, no, that's actually the video Wilnut was comparing it to. Wilnut saw that video. It was what we call an outlier, which basically, if you look at your channel, there's one video that performed way better than any other video you've made. That's called an outlier, right? That was an outlier on the other guy's channel, and Wilnut was like, okay, let's yoink and twist, and he did Angry Birds, which is a weird choice. Weird choice, you know? Who are you? I'm me. Simple. You know what? You'll start the fan art now? Let's go. That's fun. Always love to see that. Alright, man. God. What if we just talked? What if we just had a just chatting stream for 2 hours? Man, I wish I had a better way to do like a just chatting stream though. Like I was like, okay, let's stick Nara inside of the little NEP station room. I don't know if y'all remember this little thing, but this is the NEP station from the April Fool's thingy, right? I stuck Nara there so it looks somewhat presentable. It's better than, you know, sitting in a little corner like that. You know, I think it's a little bit better than that, but that's just me. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I can make a little scene for that, or I could just use Facecam. I could just use Facecam. That would also make sense. I just don't have it plugged in. Like, when are you gonna play Pico Nico? The moment you look away, I will play Pico Nico. Simple as that. The moment you look away from the stream. Melon? Thank you, Melon Man. Ooh, go listen to some Switch menu music. Oh, yo, the Switch menu music, dude. This one's my favorite. This is my favorite track. I call it yeah, that's a good one. That's a classic. All right, back to regular music. That's so mean. I'm so sorry. Can you tell Royal Pear to tell Bundon to tell Sambucha that you asked the podcast, the makeshift project, if they would ever want to have Sambucha in the project? And they said yes in the live chat. I'm gonna be honest. I have no way of reaching out to Sambucha. I'll be real. That is a lot to ask. That is like a long game of telephone. By the time the message gets to Sambucha, it'll be like HackedCrusade said he wants to kill you. Have you ever played the game of telephone? That's basically that, you know. HackedCrusade? No. Although I have gotten 2 gay love letters from 2 dudes, so they're out there. I didn't accept them, but I'll keep my doors open. All right, Gartic phone moment. Yeah, Gartic phone. Sambucha's a man of mystery. Sambucha's apparently like is a little tricky to contact. He was kind of like ignoring Bunda until Bunda apparently brought up the Melee tournament, and Sambucha just really likes Melee, which is funny. Ooh, that's what like got Sambucha like clicked together. Man, that's funny. All right. One last thing, should you send in the Discord? Send it in the Discord if you can. That's like the easiest way for other people to do it. But I do have a Twitter, I just don't use it. We can pull it up. I don't use my Twitter. Like, I don't actively interact on Twitter. Apologies about that. Every now and then I'll draw something. I'll be like, yeah, honestly, the 5 people followed me on Twitter. Gotta see this. Dude. Yeah, so I do have a Twitter. I just don't use it. Like 119 followers. That's not much. I am not active on Twitter. Indeed. Yeah, like, so the last things I put was this. And then, like, Lard Elemental. I don't do anything important on Twitter. I'm not someone you should be following on Twitter. But I do have a Twitter, if you're wondering. Ooh, Twitter's a drug. That's why I don't. Has anyone gone Tropius yet? One person's gone Tropius. One person has gone Tropius. There was a guy who emailed me like a few months ago with proof that he got Tropius. Maybe somebody else did see Tropius and just hasn't told me, which is fine. That's fine too, right? There could be someone who just hasn't told me, but there's only one person who's officially recorded them getting Tropius. And it wasn't even a video, it was just an image proof. It could have been well photoshopped. Who even knows? Are we playing Mario Kart tonight? Probably not. We're kind of just dicking around right now. I don't know. Yeah. Did Nara finally finish eating the sandwich? Yeah, she's really sleepy. Very sleepy after eating the sandwich. Very true. It's a food coma. What's your favorite Pokemon? Okay. Since we're not actually like streaming something, we can answer this question. I think it's like I change often, but right now let's lock in and say Magnemite. Honestly, Magnemite is peak. We'll go with that. Does Nara have a cannon height? I don't know if I know her height to the exact inch, but she's less than 5 feet tall. I don't know her height to the exact inch, but less than 5 feet. Will you face reveal? I have already face revealed. My face, dude. My face was literally in a Royal Pear short recently. Hold on. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get up that. Ooh, I don't know if you watch Pear, so maybe you didn't know, but shorts. There's a freaking Kendrick Lamar one. This one. Hold on. Window capture. Pause that. This one. Bro.
I made my friend who only listens to video game YouTube.
Yeah, so that was the last time. Oh my god. So yeah, that's funny. What an interesting way to appear. Yeah. If you've seen a white man before, dude, yeah, just take Scott the Woz or move his glasses. I make Nara 411? I don't know. Ooh. That was actually you. That was me. Yes. That's from a video. Pear better not copyright you. He took footage from my video. No, the funny thing is, like, he didn't even like ask me for like a clip or anything. Hold on. I think that's from the Majora's Mask video on my side channel. The side channel I don't even use. But if you want like extra content that I posted like a long time ago, it exists. Hold on. I think it's from this video, Majora's Mask. Hold on. Dude, this video is so bad. It was so bad, but it was so good. It was so bad. Yeah, it's from that one. Ooh. So I did have 3 videos. If I was in a better world, I would have posted these on the other channel. But the reason they're on this channel to begin with is that I don't know if y'all know, but back in the day, streams didn't have a separate tab on YouTube. So basically, they would like sit on your video feed, right? Which is kind of annoying. So we got your Wii Sports stream thumbnail. Yes. It was kind of boring. You couldn't like easily look through your video tab, right? If you had 100 streams or something, just filling it up. So it didn't work well to have streams and videos in the same channel. Thankfully, YouTube did eventually put that there, but it's unfortunate because like now I have like 3 videos in limbo. Now they're not the best videos, so I'm fine if they die. Like they were good practice, but hey, if you want to see what I made back in the day, you can. I have a question: melons or pears? We're talking like cantaloupes or something. Ew. We're talking about like watermelon. Yes. Watermelon, definitely. Watermelon's peak. Alright. Man. I just saw that video and immediately knew it was you. I'm pretty iconic, right? So we know Nara's lore, but what's Nepu lore? There's an entire video game series covering Neptunia lore. You don't have to ask me. Alright. Shrimple that. Woo. You're a fake fan. You don't even know who HackedCrusade is? No! You don't like cantaloupe? I don't like cantaloupe. I don't. It tastes bad. I'm sorry. Alright. Ooh. We can calculate our height using pixel measurements? Do you know how dangerous pixel measurements is? Like, Matt had used pixel measurements and he said like Mario was like 10 feet tall. So be very, very careful about that. Have you ever played Fallout? Yes, I played Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. Those are the important ones, I guess. The important ones. Alright, I should make a 1-hour lore documentary about Nera. That sounds long. Ooh. Can you and Dacha do a debate live stream and explain why you like Royal Pear? I like Royal Pear because he's my friend. I've known him for years. Shrimples that high exist, yo, welcome. How about Fallout Shelter? I did play Fallout Shelter as well, but I don't know if that counts as a real game. Alright. Man. Shrimples that... Like, what's the closest you've gotten to talking to a woman? I've talked to many women. Just as friends, though. Nothing more, unfortunately. Or fortunately, honestly. You know what? You know what? I don't need a woman. Fortunately for me, I can't be restricted. I'm too powerful. I have a career I gotta grind on. Oh, you can hear the cry in that laughter. Do you have women deflectors? No. I have a career I gotta focus on. I actually got a call about an internship today. Chances are I might be getting a job. I even gave up on looking for a job, and then like a week or so after I give up on looking for a job, I get a call. It's like, hey, you want a job? It's like, damn, dude, like, okay, cool, I guess, you know, you never know. All right. Ooh, man. Oh God, what a strange world. Who needs a partner when you have chat? Because chat's scary sometimes. The frick is bro yapping about? Dude, I am allowed to speak about whatever I want to speak about. Shrimple is that. Actually, feed your dog? Yes. At some point, you're going to give up and ask Bort how he lives. I don't know how Bort lives. Bort doesn't go to school. Bort doesn't have a job. He just lives. Bort's like, I want to be a voice actor. He has never applied. It's like, Bort, what are you doing? How does Bort exist? Phenomenally. Phenomenally, like, I don't know how he's like in a perpetual state of like motion, you know? But like the motion's like straight into a wall over and over. I getting a job? No way. Internship at some company. I don't know. I don't remember applying there, but you know, whatever, it happens. God, life is interesting. Well, you know, it'll be good. I'll get money, and with money, there's things I need to buy. Like, I could pay for, first off, I could pay for editors for long form videos. That would be insane. Because, like, obviously, all the big guys, most of them don't edit their videos. Like, that's common knowledge. Some people might not know that, but most big guys don't edit most of their videos. Which is why when they do edit it, like, it's insane. Right? But, it'd be easier to focus on, get more long form content out. Because right now, I can only kind of, like, I can kind of afford a shorts editor every now and then. I kind of go back and forth between editing and having one edited myself. Like, some dude ruined my life. That was done with an editor. This YouTuber ruined my life. I did that. I mean, ruined my game, blah, blah, blah. But, back and forth, back and forth. But having more money means you can make more stuff, which is always nice. And then it'd be really cool if, like, one day YouTube could go full-time. Now, I won't count on that. I won't count on that. Honestly, like, that's something you shouldn't think about. Because it'll get to you. It'll get to you. Like, you up for rating some of your pictures in stream? No, this isn't a rating stream. Infinite money glitch? Well, if you make more off the video than you pay the editor, then it is an infinite money glitch, right? Like, okay, I don't mean to be that guy, but on Royal Pear's channel, right, he's got a video that is tier list, right? It has like 1.2 million views. He paid me $80 to edit that, which is fair, which is fine. We didn't think it would blow up or anything. That video was made $3,000. It is still making money to this day. So, yeah. Being a YouTuber can be an infinite money glitch. God. Man, I just gotta make my own tier list. Dude, that's crazy though. That's how I know it's possible. Like, if I'm ever worried that my editing isn't good enough, I literally, Perry's best edited video on his channel, I edited. So, like, my editing's good enough. It's good enough. Just gotta keep that in mind. Like, if I'm ever self-conscious, gotta ask in terms of percent. That's just not how it's done in the business. Because percent gets very messy maybe like percent for the first month or whatever. But like, dude, what if the video's making like, what if the video blows up a year later? Like, getting a percent of that's kind of weird to function. Simply just become a pair clone, dude. I don't know how many. Okay, I hate to be mean. But I don't know how many little guys come into my channel. I've had like 2 or 3 or 4 recently, like come to my DMs, like, and they're like, "Yo, can we collab?" And then I look at their channel. I don't mean to be that guy. Like, I'm so sorry if you're in the chat right now, if it's one of you. But I'll look at their channel. Boom, all tier list, all tier list. It's like my brother in Christ. I don't know if y'all know this. I have never made a tier list on a short. And it's not because I have anything against tier lists. Actually, I think they're not bad. But I don't want to be known as a pair clone. I love pair. As a friend. Ooh. Right. Has Dano ever trademarked Wiggy's name? Probably. Honestly, I'd expect so. I know most of the Toon Turf is all of it's like protected and everything, so I bet it's probably trademarked. Ooh, can we collab? Imagine. Also, it's funny. It's like, what would even happen if you're a shorts tuber, like, and we collabed? I'm sorry, like, I've never actually done a collab on my shorts. Like, let's be real. I've never actually done a collab on my shorts. I don't know why someone would ask me. I've appeared on Pear's channel, and actually only Pear's channel. I've even appeared on Wheelnut shorts, believe it or not, dude. I have never been on Wheelnut's shorts, which is actually kind of wild. But I've appeared in several Pear shorts. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't there one of Wheelnut? No, there isn't. Wheelnut's not on my channel shorts at all, and I'm not on his, which is really kind of wild to think of. Ooh. Oh well. It is what it is. Ooh, I thought there was though. I can imagine people thinking that because we do a lot of streams together, right? Like streams are just for fun. They're just for poopies and giggles. My channel with 0 videos and 20 subs will give you lots of publicity. So true, Fishy Films. So true. Man. Ooh, what's bro blabbering about? Bro! Why do you keep asking? Oh, I mean, you could listen, right? Right? Shrimple? Maybe, perhaps. Imagine. Damn. Alright. Let's see. God. This is like a podcast, honestly, at this moment. I could play something, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun to chat. Sometimes I'll be real. I don't have anyone to talk to, like, someone other than like my mom. And like, she is so, dude, I walked in. My mom was watching my stream. She was watching my stream earlier today. Not like a live stream. No, a recorded one. She was watching the Athenian Rhapsody one. And I was like, oh, goodness gracious. I was like, Mom, you don't need to be watching that. She's like, why? What's wrong? You're so funny. I'm like, no. It's embarrassing. You're not the target audience. Did you make that narrow GIF yourself? Yes. Yes, I did. I made it on stream, actually. I made it, like 2 weeks ago or something? I don't know. A little while ago. But it was on stream. Hacks podcast, though? Technically, maybe. Oh, shoot. Ooh, wait, guys. Actually, on the topic of podcast, right? So I don't know if you remember. Pear's got this little side channel called, Pear 2, right? No, it's just called Pear. Okay. Hold on. This channel, Pear. And so this is kind of like a little like podcast channel, right? Like these 2 videos, like it was me and Pear. We just kind of talked on this topic for like something minutes, and then we just kind of like clipped it together. Pear wants another idea for this channel so that we can like talk about it for a bit. So if any of you guys have like an idea for like a podcast, quotation marks, that I can do with Pear again, let me know, honestly, because we have it on the table. Ooh. Act as a supportive mother. The thing is, it just a little weird when my mother watches my content. It's like, I don't know about that. Like when I'm talking to people around my age, or maybe even like a little bit younger, that's fine. But like, my mom's like, I think she's 60. No, not 60 yet. She's above 50 though. Goodness. And is it gay to live? No. It's gay to die. Stay living, brother. Oh. Hi, hello, you. What's up, Elliot and Milton? Man. Woo. Alright. Podcast? Wait, there are so many copies of Pear? The thing is, if we were talking about, like, the Pear copies, like, we would kind of have to call people out. And honestly, like, it's not nice to point fingers at people. Because some people are only doing it because, like, they're trying to get up. Wait, am I back at 16,999? No, someone unsubbed. No! No! One person unsubbed! We're so doomed, guys. What was I saying? Yeah. And so, you're basically pointing fingers at people, right? That's not very nice, because some people aren't really, like, it's not, they're just trying to get off the ground. And once they're off the ground, they'll probably do their own content, right? But, you don't want to burn bridges early on, right? Someone unsubscribed, it's not a big deal. YouTube just removes accounts naturally. It's not, like, something to worry about. Okay, we're technically, like, basically at 17,000, which is cool, don't get me wrong. Man, 17,000, honestly? Wow. To make you even doomed, you're playing pick a game? Okay, but you're gonna go get the shorts, people. We're having an important adult chat, Wilnat. We're having a chat about subscribers. Ooh, what was I saying? Yeah. So 17K, honestly, that's crazy. Wow. Dude, I remember when I was first starting YouTube, I had like 30 subs. And this guy with like 3K subs rated my channel. And I thought he was gigantic. I thought he was like massive. Like, oh my god. Dude, that's insane. And then next thing I know it, like, here we are at 17K. Like, dude, if I saw myself like 4 years ago, I'd think, wow, I'm giant. But now I'm in such a big problem, right? Because I'm surrounded by everybody else being bigger. So I used to be the biggest in this community, right? Like, Pear and Wilnat were more or less kind of like inspired by me. I kind of revived Wilnat, and Pear hopped in because he saw I was having fun, right? And so there was a point when I was the biggest in the community. And now I'm the smallest. Wilnat's got 75K. I think a little bit more, actually. And then obviously Pear's got like 2.4 million, which is insane. Oh, man. Ooh. I would love just to be able to be full-time, so I can like actually hang out with my people. It'd be so sad. It'd be so sad if I actually just had to live and get like get a job. Oh, well, all my friends made YouTube content. Now, even when I have a job, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. I genuinely enjoy this, even if it stays a hobby. Like, dude, that would be so sad. You'll be Pear. I'm not trying to be Pear. I'm just trying to make a living, right? Oh my goodness. But dude, think of how sad that would be, dude. That I'm the one that kind of got people all together, and then they're just like, I'm the one that has to go do the grind, the 9 to 5. Oh well. We're getting like 200 subs today. That's so good. That's so good. Everyone's streaming tonight? Wait, now why is Wilnat streaming? Dude, every time I stream, Wilnat streams. I don't even stream every day. Wilnat, I stream like once every like 2 or 3 days. And then Wilnat's like, oh boy, time to stream. Bro, for channel hit a Hacktillion subs. Hacktillion is actually just 20,000. Wilnat just like, yes, HackedCrusade streaming. Time to stream. Hit in the numbers, baby. Oh. You just want to play Pika game? Imagine. Alright, I remember when you stream daily. Yeah, streaming daily is good. If I was full-time, like if I lived alone, I wasn't working on any like school-related thing, I would stream daily. I would. But I have other things I gotta do. Like I spent like 4 or 5 hours today working on my cybersecurity certificate, right? So I'm just grinding. You won't be here because you'll be on a better stream, Mr. Hecht? You know, Formal Spear, without me, there would be no Pika game. There would be no Pika game. So at the very least, you should leave a like. You thought I'd bully you into staying here. No. You should just press the button before you leave. Please. There'd be no Pear Wilnat? Kind of crazy. He has a point. It's true. I mean, I'm just saying. There'd be no Wilnat without Hacked. True story. Alright. Oh, man. I do wonder how different YouTube would look like. Because tier list honestly blew up because of Pear, right? And Pear is only doing YouTube because I did YouTube. It's like, I wonder how different the YouTube landscape would be if I wasn't there. Man, it's interesting. It's fun to think about. It's just fun. Now, it's all hypothetical. It's like saying, what would happen if Sony never made the PlayStation, or what if the moon exploded? You know, it's just like fun hypotheticals. You know, it's kind of fun to think about. You're probably not going to go to another Willnet stream because everyone hates you. Why do they hate you? All you do is make fun art. What? Oh man. Let's see. Maybe we should do something. Are there any like stupid web browser games that we can do? If not, we can look into something interesting. I always wonder what our crews would be like if we'd never met. I'd probably still be on YouTube. Quite frankly, I'd probably be smaller. I would definitely have less subscribers if I didn't meet Willnet or Pear. They definitely helped me both. Like, Pear's helped me numerously, because obviously he's as big as he is. And then Willnet, like, I feel like me and Willnet share a lot of the same community, but it's really important early on. Willnet helped me in a way that he probably doesn't even realize. So, you know how I was talking about how, like, the 3K sub guy rated me? So, early on, that guy actually rated Willnet first. And that's how he even knew I existed. And a lot of his people were all, like, Mario people, because he modded Mario Galaxy. And so, he's kind of the guy that got me, like, a lot of my early, like, people like Awesome TMC and all that stuff. Like, they're from there, which is really important. Play PokeRogue. I've already done a PokeRogue stream, and it didn't work very well. Wait, SPG64? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Remember, he rated you first. So, like, he wouldn't have known who I was, unless he rated you. And so, like, I got a lot of my early community purely because of that. Man. Oh. Yeah, see, the thing is, PokeRogue, I've done a lot. I've done a lot of PokeRogue. Is PokeRogue even up? I tried playing it earlier today and it was down. Come on. Is it even working? We can do a quick run of PokeRogue, but I don't know. Sometimes just chilling and talking is, like, better. But that's one of them. I feel like that's, like, the most important. Like, a lot of people probably don't think about, like, the early YouTube stuff. Because, like, that is such momentum that's important. PokeRogue's not working. Oh well, PokeRogue's not working. My login's not working at least. Oh well, doesn't matter. Woo! Yo, Candy! Yo, howdy, been a while since you made it one of your streams. You don't know if you remember you from the CVSMP. I do! You're the one that ran that little CVSMP account, right? Yo, been a little bit. Infinite Craft. Okay, I'm actually waiting. I haven't actually tried Infinite Craft yet. I'm waiting on that with Pear. Because Pear has an Infinite Craft video he wants to do with me sometime in the future. And so we haven't actually done that yet. So we both want to go into Infinite Craft semi-blind, if that makes sense. But HackedCrusade, should I ask out your crush? Yes, she loves you. Yes, definitely. I don't know. What's the worst thing she says? No? Actually, she could say kill yourself, but that's unlikely. That's unlikely. Statistically impossible. You never know. You never know. Just dress nice, be confident, all the yada yada. All right, man. Whew. I look for the game We Became What We Behold. Isn't that on Steam? I know what you're talking about. I actually know exactly what you're talking about. It's the game where you take little pictures of little dudes running around and you try to, like, make them murder yourself. All right, but I thought that was a Steam game. I didn't know that was a browser game. Woo. Good Doom. Man. God, I have so many games I actually could play, like on Epic Games or Steam. I have a ton of unplayed games. Honestly, that'd be a great stream. I've talked about that in the past. We just have a stream where I just go through, like, my Epic Games, like, catalog or something. Just playing all the weird games I've never played before. And that would just honestly be a ton of fun. Statistic says she tells all of her friends to kill herself. So true. So true. So fun. Man. Okay. I actually knew a guy. I knew a guy that asked the girl out, right? She said no. So he went and threw up. And then the day after that, he became gay. Oh, like, dude was traumatized. Dude was no longer into girls after that. I feel so bad. I wonder what she said. All I know is she said no. I don't know what she said to him to make him do that, but like, holy shoot. Like, people were like, the worst thing they could do is say no. But like, this little guy, this little man gave up on women after that, so I don't know. Could always be bad. Whew. He was an interesting little man. He was short and didn't really take a shower, so I can kind of see why she said no. I hate to be that guy, but like sometimes dog, like it is your fault. I mean, okay, the being short's not your fault, but like the shower, dude, don't have greasy hair when you're asking the girl out. Like that's just not the way. That's just not the way. Take a shower, man. Like, bro. Oh well. Like Super Smash Bros. I've been doing a lot of Melee with Pear recently. Now I want to stream that because, dog, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. But like, ooh, dude. Pear's been getting into Melee and he is actually kind of good. Better than me, obviously. Ooh. All right, we've been sitting around for long enough. Let's see. Ooh, we can get an idea. We can get an idea. What's something like short? What's something short and sweet? Something like we can hop in and out of. Let's see. How does going to the gym make you taller? You go to the milk machine, and the milk makes you taller. Dude, my favorite thing about that is I remember I was out there. I forget where I was. I was out in public somewhere, and some little kid came up to me, and he was like, "Dude, I bet you drink your milk." And I was like, "Of course I do. I love milk." And then the little kid was so excited. He went back and told his dad that like please, we gotta go buy milk. Cause like, dude, I'm 6 feet tall. He's like, "I bet you drink your milk." Oh, he was so excited. Oh, it made me so happy, dude. If I can make the little children drink the milk, dude, it works. He probably just thought he was being funny, but like, oh man, dude. When I actually told him yes, like he was like, "Holy shoot, it's real." Alright, how did he know? Cause you're tall. Are you just the milkman? That's just the thing. You're 6 foot. Yes, I'm 6 foot. 6 foot flat. Okay, this is weird to say. Like, this is kind of like lore. But so I'm 6 foot flat. But when I was younger, I was actually projected to grow taller, right? I was projected by the doctor. Basically, the doctor can look at your growth patterns and see how tall you're gonna grow. I was going to grow to 6'4", but around 8th grade, I had really bad acne, and so the doctor gave me Accutane, which basically, it basically stunts your growth, right? The doctor was like, "You're tall enough. Here's Accutane," which Accutane, yeah, I mean, it got rid of my acne, but it unfortunately stunted my growth. So I've actually been 6 foot since 8th grade, which is really funny. Like, most people were like, "Oh, you're in 10th grade? Oh, you still have so much room to grow." Dude, I haven't grown since 8th grade. Oh, man. Tough. It's tough, man. Dude, I imagine, well, how different would my life be if I was 6'4"? I would have taken the pimples. I didn't know I was signing away my height. I would have taken the freaking pimples. Would Hack be glad you aren't taller seeing parking garages clearances like 6'6"? Okay, it would have been 6'4", not 6'6". Come on. The world is not built for super tall people. Dude, think about it. Abraham Lincoln was 6'4", and everybody thinks of Abraham Lincoln as being like super tall. Like, dog, think about it. Abraham Lincoln is like known as the tall guy. If I was as tall as Abraham Lincoln, I would have been the tall guy. Dude, that would have been insane. I just think about it though, but it's fine. Honestly, being 6 foot is not bad. It still is the top 10% of height. And it's funny. Dude, y'all are joking about like 5'11" people in the chat, but I've had people that come up to me, they're like, "Yo, how tall are you?" And I'm like, "I'm 6 foot." And like, this guy's clearly shorter than me. They're like, I'm 6 foot. You must be like 6'2" or something. I'm like, the frick are you talking about? Dude, it's actually super funny. And this is actually a really big problem at my sister's gym. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I made a short back in the day where I talked about my sister's gym. And she's like works at this little electrical place, right? They put on these suits and everything. And one of the things they have to ask is, hey, what height are you? And 9 out of 10 times when she asks the guys, what height are they? They'll say 6 foot, right? And then she'll be like, okay. She brings out the suit that's designed for the 6 foot people. They'll be like, oh, why doesn't this fit? They'll be like, you said you're 6 foot, right? It's like, oh, dude, it's like it's the shade. Oh, you're 6 foot, aren't you? And they'll be like, oh, well, this is probably made for fat people or something. It's so funny, it happens a lot. Or the worst part, my sister's she's tall for a girl. She's like 5'10". She's really tall. I mean, like, we're related. We have the same genes, right? So she's tall for a girl. She said guys come up and say that they're 6 foot to her, and they'll be the same size or even shorter than her. Like, it's actually insane how many guys cope about their height. It's so wild. It makes it so hard to actually be 6 foot because nobody actually believes you. It reminds me a lot about NASA. Okay. Getting a little bit into the nasty thingy, but at NASA, basically for the little astronaut suits, you basically need a little thingy that you put your phallus in, your friend, your second brain, the one-eyed snake in, right? They had sizes. They were labeled small, medium, and large, and they had to stop labeling that because all the men just immediately grabbed the large one, right? So when to actually ensure that the little buddies were being fit correctly, they had to rename them like large, extra large, super massive, because otherwise everyone was just picking the large one, which is so funny. Of course they did. Yeah, of course they did, dude. I don't know what it is up with guys like compensating. Like, dude, tell the truth, honestly. Because be real. If you lie about something and then someone like sees that you lie, that's so much more cringe than just telling the truth. I just too many friends? I don't. I know a few people, but like I'm actually not. I don't have a ton of friends. I know it's a fire dragon. That's crazy, LMAO. It's funny. Oh my god. I wonder how many other things that's happened. Oh my god. It must not be very rare, because like there's a considerable overlap in that kind of stuff. Man. Whew. I'm Hack's only friend when he's in school. It's kind of true. In my actual school, like I don't really talk to people. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but like, yeah, I don't really talk to people. I am not the most social guy. I don't know if you can tell. Like on stream, you'll be like, oh, dude, this hack must be like super cool. Dude, I am socially anxious. I'm literally autistic. Dude. My mascot is literally this little goblin. Like do I look like I'm the coolest guy in the street? Don't answer that. Because if you say yes, you'll be wrong. But like, oh man, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god. It's why I love being streaming though. Like streaming's fun because like I basically can do. It's like I'm allowed to live, right? It's kind of the same. It's hard to find relatable people in the wild. It's kind of relatable. Like, dude, I play freaking Nintendo. I'm like mediocre at art. I stream. I make videos, but like I'm not that popular. Like, what am I really supposed to tell people? And I'm in engineering as well. So the people all around me, they're nerds, but like some of them are like nerdy nerds. Like there's like no overlap. How do I put it? Like, so we're gamers, right? So like, there's like a nerd hierarchy. So there's like the bottom left, there's like the gamers, right? Then there's the top, which is like the smart nerds, right? Keep in mind, being a nerd does not make you smart. There's very much a thing known as a dumb nerd. And then there's like the bottom right, which is like the techie nerds, right? So in engineering, most people fall into like the smart nerd or the techie nerd people. And I'm the gamer nerd. Like, I'm there because I'm a part of the nerd trilogy, but I am not allowed to sit on the nerd council. And that, like, ooh, those people are very smart. You're a techie nerd for sure, definitely, without a doubt. Guys, what nerd are you? Are you A, gamer nerd, B, smart nerd, or C, techie nerd? And this is like a triangle, so like, you can fall in like in between two as well. It's fine to be in between two. But yeah, being a nerd does not make you smart. Very much. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Y'all are specializing now? Super Mario Odyssey? Hollow Knight? Damn, y'all are just like lowering your gate. Y'all are going deeper and deeper into the nerd hole. Yeah, I imagine if you're watching a stream on YouTube about freaking Nep Station. Yeah, it's probably the gamer nerd. That's real. Man. Gamer and smart nerd. First person saying smart, honestly, kind of based. Ooh. Shorts War / Toon Turf. What is there even Toon Turf to nerd about? Oh, we're gonna go look at the the 3 clips Dano shown off and like the 5 images, and we're going to look at them down to the pixel. Down to the pixel. See, this pixel's blue because it represents Riggy's desire to blow stuff up. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the Toon Turf fans are having to go through. They haven't been fed yet. I feel bad for them. Man. Like there's like Deltarune fans like waiting on the next chapter, and then there's Toon Turf fans who like they don't even like they haven't even been fed yet. They're all starving. Man. That just Dacha analyzing Toon Turf. I imagine. I've seen some Dacha stuff. Ooh. Exists allowed to be a Toon Turf? Right! Oh, I do know about that. I have seen that. Your character Mocha's in there, which is really cool. That's so fun. And I know Dano's getting a lot of like YouTuber guys and stuff to like voice some of the characters, which is super cool. I've even had people ask like, "Oh, Hacked, are you voicing Toon Turf?" No, I'm not. Unfortunately, I don't really have a direct connection with Dacha. I mean, not Dacha. With Dano. Ooh. I have a direct connection with Pear. I'm the Pear friend. There was 3 years in between 1 and 2. Feel old yet? Damn, yeah. Deltarune's gonna take forever. It's gonna take so long. Man, that must be so cool though, getting like your OC to be in a project. Ooh. Man. Oh well, maybe one day I'll be bigger and I can go participate in more cool stuff. That's why we gotta grind. That's why we just gotta grind. That's like the goal. Like, we just gotta get further in life, you know? And whether we're doing it through little collaborations, working hard and other stuff, that's all that matters is that like we get further. Because the further you get, the cooler stuff you get to do. Like imagine we want to voice a character. That's fun. Ooh, I don't know exactly which people are all voicing characters, but like it's all just a fun concept. Imagine that. Because like let's be real, it's probably gonna get millions of views. So that's super fun. Should we make a newer version of Flappy Bird? I don't actually know how hard that would be. It probably wouldn't be super hard, but I don't really have a reason to make that at the moment. Maybe down the line. That would, out of all the projects I've done so far, that'd probably be the easiest, not gonna lie. Like, Flappy Bird's really simple. Man. Ooh. God, I wonder if I could ever make a project as big as that, though. Like, Toon Turf is such a giant project. Like, from what I've seen, it's kind of impressive. Like, oh my god. I can only wish I could do something, like, as big as that. As scale, like, to that scale. God. Have people, like, excited making lore, not making lore, analyzing lore, right? That's so exciting. God. Man, imagine being able to do something like that. That's just cool. That's why you just gotta keep on grinding on YouTube. Because, like, once you get to a certain size, you get to do the cool stuff. And I mean, like, we can technically do cool stuff right now. Technically, Pika Game's cool stuff, I guess. Because a lot of people really like that, which is really cool. I'm actually kind of surprised Pika Game has, like, as many fans as it does. Although it's mostly because YouTubers played it, you know? Nara series? My goal for Nara is that she would have a game, right? Nara game. But I think since, like, the end goal is, like, this, like, kind of, like, a big level game. Like, it's not something I can start now. I can't start now. I don't have the skill level. That's why I'm making these little games in between as, like, practice. I'm thinking something cool before that is I might contact, like, an artist and maybe have, like, little Nara comic strip done. But obviously I need money for that. That's not happening anytime soon. But that's something I've considered. It'd be a way to, like, give out, like, little interactions and stuff without having to make, like, a game for it. I think that's the idea. Would Nara commit mass murder? Probably not. Not without a reason. Nara Legend of Zelda style game, like A Link to the Past? That's a little tricky. Zelda would be a little hard. That would be a little hard to do. As much as I love Zelda, Zelda's... Ooh. A little bit more complex than most series, isn't it? Maybe it was like a small little scale, like maybe it's like there's a village, there's a trade quest, and there's one dungeon. But yeah. You can barely hear the stream over Willnat. Why is Willnat like really yelling? Oh! Arceus! Oh! Tropius! Oh! Sorry. I hope my parents didn't hear that. When there's reason to commit mass murder or be fun or boredom, neither. It'd be she was pissed or something. Shrimple's that. Just came by to say hi because you have to study for an exam to enter another school. Well, good luck with that, Pepita. Good luck with that. Don't mess up your thingies. Hacked moan? No. I had to consider it. There was the pause there. We had to consider. Man. My god, Atropius, is that a royal pair reference? Yes. Yes, it is. That's the whole reason it's Tropius. Shrimple is that. Man. I wonder, what would it be if Pear didn't ask for Tropius to be in the game? I wonder what it would be, honestly. Because Arceus is the god of Pokemon, right? I do wonder. We never did hear your thoughts on Grape. Yes, 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 and you won't. Shrimple is that. So in some part of mind, you were willing to do it. Let that part of your mind be in control. No, I had to think about it. I had an inner battle. Right. And the voices in my head shall not win. I feel like you would have done Tropius anyways? I don't know what I would have done. I don't know what I would have done, honestly. I do not think that very far in advance. We could work on the Undertale fan game right now. Or we could be stupid. Theoretically, we could start a new game. But we shouldn't do that. We should probably finish games before we start new games. I've probably moaned on stream before. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I've streamed like 800 times. One of them has a moan in it. Let's be real. Oh. Man. God. That's the issue, though. Ooh, I think about that. Oh, it'd be so painful. Imagine having a bunch of unfinished projects. Oh, that would hurt so much. It's definitely done at some point. Just gotta find it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Gotta go now? Well, thanks for coming as long as you did, Asher Wills. Man, imagine like coming to this channel because like, I don't know, you found Pika Game or something, and you just hear a guy contemplating moan. Man, so Freak's gonna go watch all your streams. Good luck for them. They're gonna give me a lot of watch time. Also, dude, I think if you actually wanted to watch every stream, it's literally over 1,000 hours at least. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck catching up on the streams. Like, yeah, watching all the videos or shorts on the channel, that's easy. Watching all the streams, ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That could take a while. Well, let's see. When I was taking my cybersecurity class today, I got bored. I drew a Nera. I've been trying to draw different outfits, right? So let's get this. Let's get this. If Riggy, Royal Parrot, and Nera fought, who would win? It depends on where they are. I drew an error today. Have you been streaming from the start? Yeah, I've been streaming from the start. I started streaming in 2020. That's why I have so many streams. Since ages. I drew a Nera today. And a different outfit. Just practice, just practice. Not supposed to be, it's supposed to be sketchy. I wasn't planning on showing this, but honestly, like, we're not playing anything, so why not, honestly? Sometimes it's just fun. Draw Nera in a Luigi outfit. I've already done that, actually, several times. I'm trying to like work on a new outfit. It's supposed to be like kind of like a little explorer outfit. Would Nera Arceus win? Arceus. That's not even a question. Yo, Pineapple member for 11 months? No way! 11 months, that's wild. Alright, yeah, I do that. It's supposed to be like a little explorer outfit. Like she has little like goggles, little like scarf tied to her thing. She's a little scarf tied to that on top of her little shirt. Some sort of like skirtish thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to play around with like little designs. Nera in a Grimbley outfit, like from Grimbley's Adventure, you know? That. Oh, that's so pretty. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to make little thingies. Nera's tall. No, I'm just I need to. I'm bad at proportions. Oh, I'm bad at proportion. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little explorer outfit. I'm trying my best. I see, the thing is, something I wish I want people to do more. I know we have like the base Nera design, but Nera's supposed to be malleable. Something I need to do more as well. I need to, she's supposed to be malleable. Like, you can put her in any outfit or whatever. Like, kind of the way you see, like, people, like, put Miku and everything, you know? That's something I find super cool. Like, dude, you guys saw, like, the huge, like, Pokemon Miku collab where, like, they did a Miku for every type. I think that's super cool. I wish, like, I want Nara to be able to do that. Where you can stick her in a different outfit, like, but it's still Nara. Like, oh, I think that's so fun. Imagine having a character just stuck in an outfit the entire time. No. Let's get, like, a bunch of, like, fun little things. What's she exploring? I don't know. Whew. But yeah, I think that's fun. Man. Ah, that's just fun. That's just fun. How long will the stream be? Probably 2 hours, but we've been talking for like an hour. But I've been having fun, honestly. And if people are here and I'm allowed to rant, I don't see the issue in that. Is there a certified fiend? No. We will say no to that. That could end poorly if I said yes. All right. Woo. Someone said, "Is this a hacked body reveal?" What do you mean hacked body reveal? If you mean Nara body, I think I've shown Nara's full body win before, right? But yeah. Man, say the truth. What's the truth? What do you mean? Mario Nara win? No, Nara would only wear a Luigi outfit. You know who would wear a Mario outfit though? Aaron. Aaron's already kind of got the black and like orange vibe. We could do Mario Aaron. It would be Luigi Nara Mario Aaron. But who's Waluigi then? And Wario? Actually, no. Will Knight would be Wario. Oh, don't tell him I said that. But who would be Waluigi? Oh. Wait. Oh, I know who Waluigi would be. Dude. I know exactly. Hold on. I know exactly who Waluigi would be. Give me a second. I have the image. Where is it? It's in here. Drop. Purple. This guy. Dude, literally Waluigi. Okay, so if you're wondering why I have this these little Tropius guys, I'm actually the guy that made these and gave them to Pear. Which is really funny. So, if you ever zoom in really close to them, you'll see that there's a little bit of green. Like the little part next to their face. Yeah, I forgot to color that in when I sent them to Pear. So if you need someone to blame for that, it was me. Sorry about that. But yeah, this would be Waluigi. The Royal Grape, I guess. I don't know. They don't really have names. They're just kind of like. In the files, his name is Drop Purple. Drop Purple. Woo. Man. God. You include that in your design for Royal Grape? It was a pure accident. I didn't even notice. You didn't notice the imperfection till now? Someone pointed it out on Twitter. I was like, oh God, that's my fault. Oh, I'm so sorry. I told Parody, he was like, nah. We're going to leave it that way. Because every time somebody notices, they bring up they'll be like, does anybody else see that green part? He's like, it's free. If people are talking about it, it's free content, you know? Oh my goodness gracious. Man. Oopsie, sorry about that. You didn't know there was a Pokemon Miku collab? Yeah, the Pokemon Miku collab was huge, and it's still technically ongoing. They still make a new song for it every now and then, which is kind of wild. Alright. Very impressive, but yeah. Woo! Let's see. Anything else rocking? I mean, we could switch over to a game, but damn, I feel like challenging yourself to talk for 2 hours is also like, it's impressive. Chat, for who else knows about the HackedCrusade Reddit? Oh yeah, that exists. It's got like 7 people. Why did it exist? Is it picked up in the background? Yes, it is. I have the based playlist, and that includes Pigstep because it's a good part of Minecraft. I am biased to like the old Minecraft music, but like Pigstep's good. Man. Let's see. Man, this is so stupid. But I'm always needed to do more like just chatting streams. I feel like these are good for personality. I feel like there are some streams that you play, and they don't really leave a lasting impact. I know most people probably won't click onto the stream if they don't know who I am, but I feel like this is like good. Like once you're an established person, like it's good to just be able to talk. right? Even if it's like 21 viewers. It's 21 people to talk to. That's huge. Hell, if it was like 2,000 people, it probably wouldn't be, it probably wouldn't go very well. Man. Let's see. What is going on, though? I mean, we could do something now. It has been an hour. 1 hour, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. There are a lot of YouTubers that I've noticed. They start the stream. They'll talk in the beginning. And as soon as they start playing the game, they lose viewers. And that kind of is the case for me. Ukulele in the possible air? No. Like, I've noticed that as well. I've done some streams where I've talked in the beginning, and then I like actually start playing the game, and like you lose viewers. So like it's a bit weird. It's like, so do people actually like the talking better than the game? I don't know. There probably are some games where it'd go up. Maybe not. No, definitely. Like Kanito Pet was actually a really good stream. We had like 48 viewers in that. So there's definitely some streams that do better, but like, man, I remember when I was doing like Smash Bros. And like it was literally Smash Bros. A royal pair, where Dukins and like Razor Leaf and stuff. And the viewer count on that was actually lower than when I was just chatting beforehand. Did everyone get to study? Alright. Thanks for coming as long as you did, Pepita. Have a good one. I'll never leave a HackedCrusade stream. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the vibes. Ooh. Even if we're just chill like here. Like, oh, no members, no money, just chats. How's Willnut doing? Let's go give a little peek on him. Ooh, he's out there grinding the peak game. But mostly the money. Alright, let's see. Let's mute that. 77.3 thousand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see, Willnat, what are you doing? 61. Oh my god. So many ads. Thank god I have an ad blocker. It still takes forever though.
Because there's no appeals. If you get banned, that's it. It's lights out.
What is this new back sprite? What? Why is he using that? It looks like it could be a hairy man in a suit.
So I think agriculture is actually one of the jobs you can get a 14, and that can give you a steady source of income.
Why is Willnut talking about agriculture? You know what? It's fine. We saw what we needed to see. Alright. Ooh, new sprite? But why is it his back? It looks like a hairy ball inside of a suit. I don't know. Willnut, why did you need that? Hi, what's up, Fresh Ends? Was that the Squeaky watermelon? Yeah, that was Pika game. Willnut plays it a lot because he's been trying to get the Tropius in it. Hairy man in a suit? Dude, there's no there's no ears, there's no neck, it's just the hair, right? So it's like, yeah, it looks like a hairy creature. Man, he just turns around to Chewbacca. Wild. And if you watch One Piece, what episode are you on? Okay, I watched like the first like 3 or 4 episodes on my own. But then when I went over to Paris' house, we watched like 2 more episodes. So like I'm on like 5 or 6. If that makes sense. Ooh, so not far. I watched up to the point where they beat like, there's that one guy with like the giant lion or whatever, and Luffy kind of like beat him up. Nair looks so silly. Real. Yo, what's up, Girl Star ABC? How is the hacked SMP going? There is not going to be a hacked SMP. I don't really see a point in making a Minecraft server myself. If I'm invited to something, like if the CB SMP ever gets revived, yes, I will return to that, definitely. But there's not gonna be a hacked SMP. It's not really something I would want to maintain myself, right? And most Minecraft servers don't really live that long anyways. Either they live way too long, they go on for like years, or they die in like 2 weeks, kind of like the SMP did, which is really sad. CB SMP was so good though. Oh my god. I really hope it comes back. Man. Oh. Nair flip, please? Oh, yeah. Right. I mean, they did say there's a chance it comes back when Shorts Wars is over. And the court case is coming soon. Oh my god. Have you seen the CB Cafe AU? Yes, I have! Dude, that's peak! Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. The Cafe AU thing is really good. Big fan of that. I love it. Man. But what was I saying? Yeah. Shorts Wars is almost over. They have the court case. Pear was actually telling me they were having their meeting today, right? Like, me and Pear were actually going to go to lunch today, but, they were actually... They're having their Shorts Wars meeting today, so we're actually going to go meet for lunch tomorrow, just to chill, not for content or anything. And, Pear told me who the special guest was in the court case. They've been teasing that there's a special guest. I can't say who it is, obviously, because if I said it, I'll no longer get exclusive information. But yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Ooh. I'm not allowed to say anything. I'm the Nara guy. Hey, it's not me though. I will tell you that. I'm not involved in Shorts Wars at all. Oh my goodness. Special guest? Yeah. Dano's teased them too. Dano's literally teased them. I believe on Dano's Twitter today. He showed the thingy. And he was blacked out. Where is it? Let me find the post. Let's see. Dano Cow. This guy. Hold on. This man. The black bar. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all can probably guess who he is. You can probably guess who they are. But, I know who it is. But, you can probably guess who it is. That's for real. Ooh. Is it WillNet? LMAO. No, unfortunate. Man, it's really sad though. I remember back in the, when they did the first little, what was it? The Q&A after Shorts Wars originally did. They said that they want to have like 50 or so creators and then have some like smaller guys participate in it. A little sad that didn't really happen for season 2. Because maybe I could have made a little tease into it, but oh well. That's fine. It's good that they're wrapping it up though. Honestly, if Shorts Wars wraps up, that's really good because as good as it was, then you don't know. I never officially like. Okay, we want to get technical. Yes, I was in one stream of Pear. We did some stuff, but like that doesn't really count. That doesn't really count, does it? But, what was I saying? Yeah. So Pear talks about like Shorts Wars takes up a lot of time. It's very like, it's a little stressful, at least for Pear, because he has to do like a lot of stuff on top of what he already does. And so when they finish this, I imagine the other creators are kind of the same way, where this will be like freedom for them. They can start planning large-scale projects again because they won't have this looming in the distance. And I don't know I don't know exactly what they're all doing, but I've been talking to Pear about it. And he says like they have something really big planned. Like they got some guys working in the background on this. It's going to be big. So that's kind of exciting. Chill? Yeah, what's up, Spritz? Welcome. We're just chilling here. Yeah, so I don't know, kind of fun. Ooh. I consider, you know, honestly, you talk about that. Like, you talk about like the Shorts Wars thing. I've considered making a video saying I'm canon in Shorts Wars. Technically, I don't know, but that's kind of greedy. Ooh, kind of selfish and misleading. And you're so excited. Going to be a stream, right? Don't know how long it'll be, which is kind of the fun part. But they're putting a lot of work into it. I know they had a meeting today, so they're grinding. I would say I could ask Pear about it tomorrow, but I wouldn't be able to tell you about it if we did get any exclusive information. Imagine that. Imagine being able to leak information from Shorts Wars. That's such a cool project, though. I hope to be able to be a part of some cool stuff in the future. I feel like CBSMP was one of those things, and to another extent, also the like YouTuber tournament, little Smash Bros tournament I did with Razorleaf. That was also something. Technically, we're gonna be holding a Pika game tournament soon. That's got some pretty big guys in that. That'll be fun. Ooh, please leak info. I don't want to. See, the thing is, if I leak it, I'll lose my source. If I lose the source, I won't have anything either. You know. Plus, I don't want to be blacklisted. Like, imagine I actually did leak something, and they're like, you guys can't HackedCrusade. You're not allowed to participate in a CBSMP 2. Yeah, so that'd be so sad. You're so excited for season 3, but you're even more excited about the community awards show. That's fun. Whoa. Man, that's actually really fun. Yeah. Award shows are fun. I kind of had one back in, how do I put it? Back in December, I kind of had like a little game awards. That was fun. I partially made a game for, I did some programming in Unity or to make it. I had Nara like type text out. It was pre-planned. It was really fun. God. Ooh. Man, it's fun to make some big stuff. I gotta make more stuff. Yes, World Pair, if you and the Short Source creators would want to create a collaboration channel. Okay, they've actually talked about that. About talking about putting everything on one channel. See, the issue with that isn't like putting it all on one channel. That's easy. It becomes tricky, like distributing the money. Because let's be real. If everything was on channel, it would make money. It would make a lot of money, right? But it's like, okay, who does the money go to? Because not all the creators are the same size. But like, do you just do it based on size? Dano's got 3 million, he gets 30%. Pear's got 2 million, he gets 20%. You know, like, but like that's kind of like mean to like the smaller creators, you know? So really the best way to do it, just have everybody doing their own thing. Plus, some people put more effort into Short Wars and some people didn't. Like some people are making daily videos, some people are making weekly videos, whatever, you know? Some people doing like big things, some people doing small things, you know? So putting it on one channel just becomes a little messy to deal with. It's better just everybody has it together. And they just link together, you know? What are we talking about? It's stuff. Tell us a weird life story. I don't know if I have anything weird yet, though. I don't have anything weird right now in particular to say. That's the thing. I've told most of my stories I can think of. Thinking noise. Thinking noise. Yes. Minecraft villager noise. Do you know any weird people? I mean, I've met many weird people. Let's think. I mean, I knew a guy in Boy Scouts that would go and sit on... Okay, this is really weird. I mean that's kind of the point, right? There was this guy in Boy Scouts. He would go sit on tables. He would stick his butt in the air, and he would go, charge it up! And then he would, fart. You said if I know any weird people. That's the first thing that comes to mind. What else am I supposed to say? Does this not count? It counts. God. Oh my god. Oh. Man. I didn't know who's the worst character to play against. Worst character to play against? I don't know. Ooh. Honestly, it depends on the person you're playing. It's not really the character. Man. That'd be someone, you know? There's people out there like that. Unfortunately. Can you tell us the special guest is someone that's less than a million? I think they have more than a million. I don't know. I'm not going to go look, but I think they have more than a million. Woo. Man. Let's see. Ness isn't bad. Ness is really easy to kill off stage. Extremely easy to kill off stage. So he's not bad. If you can get around PK Fire, Ness isn't like a big deal. Let's see. What else? There's got to be something. Come on, we're in hour 13. We can't be running out of things to talk about right now. I mean, we could do something, right? But let's challenge ourselves. 2 hours. 2 hours of talking. We gotta get a new thing. God. Mario Kart? No. We're challenging. We're trying to go. Who should you draw? You draw Nara. Whenever you ask that, you draw Nara. It's really that simple. Multiverse is coming back. Ooh, how do you think that'll go? Okay, right now, Multiverses looks even slower than Smash Brawl. So right now, from the looks of it, Multiverses, the chances are it's gonna flop. It's not going to do well with the fighting game community, and then the casual community is gonna play it for like 2 weeks, and they're gonna drop it, right? So I don't really see Multiverses doing well. What they really see, if Multiverse wants to do well, it needs to appeal to like the Melee fans, because Melee fans have been playing the same damn game for like 30 years, right? You're drawing Miku right now? That's fun. Miku's a fun character. I don't even listen to Miku's music, but like she's got such a great design. Like the designers cooked, they knew what they're doing. HackedCrusade's 2-hour yap session. Yes. I will do more or less. I don't know. Not like the stream did super well, but like it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. All right, man. Woo. Let's see. Listen to Mika music right now. No, Mika music is extremely bad for copyright. Not like I'm making much money, but like, dude, like my 7 cents I'm making off of the ads, I want to keep them. Please. I don't want to lose my 7 cents. Mika music is so heavily copyrighted. Do you draw Nara and her GIFs? Yes, both Nara GIFs I've drawn. I drew that. The one on the screen right now. As well as, where is it? As well as this one. I drew both of these. You can kind of tell my art style at this point. Dude, they're doing a show together. No way. Stop grabbing that. They're doing it together. Wait, Hack, you pronounce GIFs like GIFs? It's actually the correct pronunciation. The correct one, sorry. Your art is so cool. Let's go. It's so fun hearing that from someone who actually is like good at art too. It's GIF. Okay, before you say, oh, but it's spelled with a G. Hear me out. How do you say the word giraffe? It's giraffe. Like, GIF. Or what about the word giant? GIF. So like, before you say I'm wrong, there's evidence towards it being GIF, you know? There's evidence. And the creator of GIF also said it's pronounced GIF, so maybe. Before you say anything. Remember that's like peanut butter? Is anything wrong with peanut butter? GIF is a peanut butter? There's nothing wrong with peanut butter. No. I am good friends with the peanut butter. I love the nut butt. Oh my god. Screw the creators is past their control now? No. 2 Naras? This is getting out of hand. There's 2 of them now. Nara clone? No, she's just moving really fast. She's really moving fast in place, you know? It looks like there's 2 of them. Can you make a Nara shouting with her fist in the air? Maybe, perhaps. Peanut butter is nasty? What? You don't like peanut butter? That's actually unfeasible. Dude, even my dogs like peanut butter. Man. Nara's gun. She doesn't need a gun. She doesn't need one. You allergic to peanut butter? No. Okay, I actually did know a guy that was allergic to peanut butter, but he liked it. So like it was a dilemma. Like when he ate it the first time, like he was like, oh man, this is good. Then he started like, you know, reacting to it. But he was like, damn, you know, one of these days I'm gonna go back for it. It's like, dude, live your life. Woo. So, to both of you, the 2 of you that are allergic to peanut butter, tell me, do you like the flavor of it? Because obviously if you're allergic to it, you have to know, you had to have tried it at least once, right? There's no way you haven't ever tried it. Questions that need to be answered. You know that Plants vs. Zombies and Minecraft are both 15 years old? Yes, they're getting old. Oh my goodness, they're almost old enough to drink alcohol. Just like 6 more years. 1 more year if they live in like Italy or something. Alright. Man. Woo. Wowie. I don't know if you read it. Yes, I read it. I read your comment, the one lazy guy. Only PVZ was tasted better nowadays? It's because, EA. Peanuts taste bad? No! That's unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know. EA treats PVZ so poorly. But it just is what it is. It just, when a game company changes hands, they just, it's not their IP. They don't care. They're just trying to get the money out of it. Yo, what's up? Boredom? Wait, if Nara's 14, does that mean she gets to drive next year? She's an alien. She doesn't need a license to drive. She's literally illegal. With an adult. She's an alien. She's not a citizen. I don't think she needs a license. Technically, she's actually, hold on. She's technically an alien ambassador for Earth. I don't know if you know this, but ambassadors are allowed to break laws. I don't know if you know that, but ambassadors are literally allowed to break the law. So she does not need a license to drive. That is canon now. You're welcome. Can you tell us all of Nair's lore? I can't like lore dump on y'all. Y'all gotta ask questions. If you ask questions, we'll answer. So she can get deported. Deported where? They can't deport her. She's from space. Nair's favorite law to break? I don't know. I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on Switch 2? Ooh! Okay, hold on. This is actually interesting because we actually got something new about the Switch 2 recently. So, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door just came out today, the remake, right? And in the remake, inside of it, there's actually a line of code that basically is a trigger to change the game from 1080p to 4K. In case you're like living under a rock, the Switch does not support 4K. So unless the developers are mentally insane, that game is future-proofed for the Switch 2, which is really cool. So we have kind of evidence pointing towards the Switch 2 supporting 4K, which is kind of wild. Now, there's no evidence towards it supporting 60 FPS. So right now, it seems that Paper Mario 1000 Year would run at 4K 30 FPS, but that's actually still not bad. And the Switch 2 can play most big games at 4K 30 FPS or 1080 60 FPS. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty good standard. That's the PS5 plays most games like that. It's 1000 Year Door. There's a good 50-50 there. In fact, insane. Maybe. Now, don't count that as like evidence, but like it's basically evidence. Does Nair come from Neptune? No. She does not. Ooh, Nair comes from the planet Ferum. It's not a real planet, but Ferum, F-E-R-R-U-M. Ah, no, M. Not Neptune though. She comes from Ferum. She's a fairy. And it's also a pun, because if you know your periodic table of elements, it says Fe on it. The Fe on the periodic table stands for Ferum. She's not a carbon-based life form. She's based on iron. That's why she can like absorb elements and like send them out, if that makes sense. Right? She's kind of like a battery. She's iron-based rather than being carbon-based, if that makes sense. Their lore. So now that the game is out, what's the extra thing the reviews didn't mention? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't know. What is the secret lying in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door? Let's see, Pepsi or Coke? I don't know. I go between both. They're both fine, honestly. I think Coke with ice, Pepsi without ice. Narrow lore? Narrow lore. If you have questions, I'll answer them. Ferum sounds like it'd be a Star Wars planet? Probably. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, what was the secret in 1000 Year Door Pineapple? I'm curious. What did they add that was so surprising? Should do a video explaining narrow lore? I thought about doing like a long stream where I made like a PowerPoint to it, but it'd get really tricky. The thing is, like, it's like, what do I cover? What do I tell? Because there's some stuff that I want to be able to do that I want to like show naturally, but if I just like info dumped, it wouldn't make 2 cents. 2 new bosses, really? 2 new bosses and 1000 Year Door. What are they? Remake. What did they add? What did they add? What did they add? What? There's 2 new bosses? I'm not gonna say them out loud. You'll have to search them yourself. But let me see. Okay. So they're not crazy. They're not like anything crazy. Okay. One's a cute boss, and one's a boss that makes sense, but nothing like super radically game-changing. Oh well, that's a little disappointing for a remake. But oh well, it is what it is. Alright. Ooh. Can you tell me if possible every type of war the United States has been involved in? So we've had 2 types of wars. Cold Wars and Hot Wars. That's every type of war. Simple as that. Boom. Answer done. But their post-game? Yeah, they look pretty simple. But that's good for them. No Luigi mode? Yeah. Nera lore question. How does Nera's hair stand on top of her head defying gravity? Good question. That's not hair. That's an antenna. She's a fairy. She's like, it's like a little insect antenna. She can sense things with that, you know? Maybe, I haven't fully thought it out, but maybe she can smell with it too. You know, bugs can smell with their antenna. But yeah, that is not hair. Don't pluck it out. She would be very sad. She only has, most fairies have two. She only has one. She's a little disabled, but yeah. Oh, it is not hair. It is not hair. Is this Nera and Rain? No, it's Nera and Nera. She's just moving really fast, so it looks like there's two of them. Does plucking out hurt? Yes! Yes, it does! Dude, that's like plucking, like, your exposed nerve out of your body. Now, how many Pokemon can you name? Every single Pokemon? Just notice Nera's pointy ears. Yes, she's a fairy. She's got pointy ears. Simple as that. Is Glitch Crusade canon to Nera lore? No. So there's like two important things. There's like the YouTube side of lore, and there's like the actual canon Nera lore, right? And they're kind of like two little separate thingies then. Oh yeah, name your favorite one then? Your favorite Pokemon is the Lilligant Pineapple. Can Nera absorb kinetic energy? I think, see, it wouldn't make sense if she could. And she'd also be overpowered if she could absorb kinetic energy. Because she just like, you wouldn't be able to shoot her. You wouldn't be able to squish her or any of that stuff, right? So we'll have note of that one. See, I don't think Canadians don't speak French. They don't. The Quebec people speak French. And they're like a different species. Best way is to count up the number of Pokemon there is. There's like a bit over 1,000 now. But you can't name your favorite Pokemon? I don't know your favorite Pokemon in Hollow Knights. I don't. Ooh. Can Nera do a backflip? Yes, though. She can definitely do a backflip. Oh. Whoa. Stop moving. Stop moving the stage. I gotta lock that. That works. Okay. Whoa! Wowie! There we go. Isn't there 14 in human years? Yes. Woo! Guys. What is she the fairy of? This isn't like Zelda. She's not like the great fairy of power or something. She's that's her species. That's like saying, is that the human? What are you the human of? The human of corporate management. Nera's ages 14. She doesn't have, it's not like one of those weird things where there's like a secret answer. It's like, she's actually 3,000 in Earth years. She's just 14 in her own years. No. How old is Nera in Ferrum years? Ferrum does not measure things in years like Earth does. Shrimple's that. She's not Navi. She's not the guide or whatever. Dude, how could she be the guide? She does not look like she even knows where she's going herself. Simple as that. Woo. Man. Lord. Who's Nera? The mascot of the channel. These two little things. This is a Nera. This is a Nera, the mascot on the channel. They're not named like, some people are like, oh, that's mishacked. I've seen someone say that before. No, that's them. Can you count up to 10? No. What is Glitch Crusade? Glitch Crusade is Glitch Crusade. The answer's in the question. Is Nera good at video games? Not really. No. Not really. Ooh. Is there a lone alpha wolf? No. Hacked hasn't even dated. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Yes, it's true. I haven't dated, but yeah. Because in Tahu, fairies are nature. Nera is not really nature. First off, she's an alien, so she's like anything but natural. But she's not carbon-based, she's iron-based. It's like, if anything, she's kind of close to like, don't tell her that, but like she's got metal in her, so like, if you call her a machine, like it's basically like equivalent to calling her a slur, but like, don't say that, don't tell her that. Ooh, but she's anything but natural, if that makes sense. Can you download the Pokemon game that you made on mobile? No. You can only download it on Microsoft Windows. You can play it on basically everything else, but you can only download that. Is Nera Jesus? No. She has not been crucified yet. Maybe I'll crucify her down the line. Metal? Automaton? No. No. She is not automaton. No. How does Nair have the ability of infinite sandwiches? She just eats it really, really slowly. Gonna go back to Will's stream? Alright, go have fun. Nair in an oven would be fire? Yes. She would be fine in an oven. She'd be fine. She would just kind of like wait out the heat. Alright. Woo. Man. Oh. We're gonna making progress. You have to go eat dinner. Bye, everyone. Is Nair insane? No. How many Nairs spawn naturally? What's a spawn cap? 1. Nair's canonically sends? No, she's not. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, you never know. Does Nair have feelings? Yes, she does. Can Nair rust? Good question. Yes, she can. That's why she has to take a shower. Oh, that Sans Undertale? Yes, he's here now. Nair could be canon Undertale through making her a game. Maybe if I made friends of Toby Fox. You never know. Undertale had some fan characters in it. Maybe not Undertale. Maybe Deltarune. I just gotta get big enough. I gotta get popular enough first, and then I can go talk to Toby Fox. Toboggan Foxworth, can I get a side character in your game? Is there a Nair game? Not really. Not quite yet, unfortunately. Nan's Fairy Tale, so true. Ooh. I would love if there was a Nair game or Nair in Undertale, but yeah. Technically, you can catch your entire race by one metal detector. Yes. A magnet would be very effective at trapping Nera. It'd be very effective. One of her weak things. Where can you find canon Nera lore? Here in this very stream. There's not really a single place where you can find it. I'm sorry about that. We mostly just kind of answer questions. Like a Nera is Sans AU, if you don't mind, I will. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have fun. Do what you want, man. Ooh. But yes, a magnet would be effective. It'd be really effective at catching them. Steel types are super effective? No. Nera's like, if Nera was a Pokemon, she would be Steel Fairy type. So it'd be normally effective. Alright. Nera prison must be correct in case she turns on humans. Imagine that. You put a magnet in there, you could carry around like a briefcase. Yes, you could. Like if you get like a little handle with magnets on it, you just stick it on her back and like you just carry her around. She's small enough. I bet you can pick her up. Ooh. I think she might be like, okay, this isn't something like I've sat and thought about hard enough. Like some of these things are just like really like unimportant details, but like maybe it can be like canon. So okay, I do need to explain. Nera's big for a fairy. She's big for a fairy. Right? Most fairies are smaller. She's a princess fairy, right? Like her mother is the queen of the fairies, so she's big. So she can't actually fly. But most fairies are small and they're capable of flying, right? So maybe it can be canon that the fairies have hollow bones like birds, so they can be able to fly. Nera's just too big to fly, right? But I think the hollow bones might mean she's light. I don't know. That's something like I'd have to look into. Don't count that canon. That's kind of hypothetical. Like some like deeper biology stuff. It's kind of like, how important is that? Can Nera change her size at will? No. Wait, them? So there's multiple? No. There's not multiple, and it's not Nera's pronouns. Nera's she. But there's only one Nera. Then you say one Nera spawns naturally. How does she have a mother? She spawned. The mother's the mother's the spawn point. How can you download Pika Game? There's a link in the description of the Pika Game video. Yes. Can Nera use her hair as wings? No. Aren't Nera's wings bird wings? Yes. But they don't work. That's why she doesn't use them. That's why they're underneath her jacket. Let's see. Hold on. Answering questions. Wait, give me a moment. I'm answering questions about the Pika game tournament, the tournament Discord. Hold on, give me a moment. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Okay, back. Okay. Ooh, download it, but it's like stuck in your files because you can't open it. If you're on Windows, you should be able to open it. If it's a zip file, right-click, extract, open. Okay. Anyways, will Nera have a voice actor? I would love to have a voice actor for Nera one day, but not soon. I don't really have a reason to do have a voice actor for yet because I don't really have content that would work. What would Nera do with the sibling? Go on wacky adventures. Is Nera bulletproof? No, she's not. She's not bulletproof. Is Nera immortal? Yes, she is. Well, okay. She's immortal. She's not invincible. She won't die of old age. She can be killed, if that makes sense. Immortal, not invincible. Like if you stab her, she will die. But she won't die of old age. Fairies live until they go. Hold on, answering. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. Sorry. Working on the Pika game tournament stream, and I'm answering some questions about that. Apologies about that. Okay, did Nera help with the French Revolution? No, she wasn't born. What type of voice would you like for Nera? I don't know. That's a hard one, because the thing is, whatever voice I do, like I kind of have to commit, right? So I don't know. That's something I'm very, very scared. I'm very, very scared of, like, committing to a voice. Like, even if I looked at some other series, I'm like, ooh, this is a cool character. No, I just can't. Alright, so Nera's mom is the planet. Nera's mom is not the planet Farum, no. Nera has a mom that lives there. Did Nera help with any hit revolution? No. She's like 14 years old. There hasn't been like many revolutions since then. Nera seems like the embodiment of colon 3. I don't know why. That's the plan. That's the idea. She's supposed to be a strange one. Shrimple is that? Oh yeah. I think Nera just have a chill teenage character. I have to see. I think what I'd probably do is I'd probably have like a little audition, right? And I'd be like, yeah, I think this is the one. We'll go with that. Has Nera committed any war crimes? She's been framed for murder, actually genocide. But whether she committed that or not, that's unknown. But she was framed for that. Said her mom is a spawn point though? Does one not spawn from within the mother? Yes. Ooh, how does Nera eat an Oreo? By eating it, yes. Evening, yo, what's up, Razor Leaf? We're doing Nera lore, I guess. Again. Just like God intended. Alright. Ooh. If you haven't seen it, like, she was framed for. Have you all not seen it? Okay. We are answering questions y'all aren't even aware of, bro. Okay. We need to catch up. This is something I made a long time ago, but it's important. So you see that video there? Aethereal Fury, the story of Nera. If you haven't watched it, we're watching it right now, so you guys can all get caught up. You're asking questions that have already been answered. For thousands of years, a galactic empire ruled the cosmos. The fairies, giants, and dwarves were all united in peace by the empire of gods. Of course, peace never lasts forever. On the home of the gods, there was a massacre by a small girl with wicked wings. But as quickly as she arrived, she was gone in a matter of moments. In return, the gods launched a search party across the entire empire. The attackers' rare traits were only found in one being. The young princess of Farum, Nera. For her protection, she was placed in a small vessel and launched into the stars. While she drifted into the void, she was announced dead to the galaxy. Her destination was a place of pure evil, a barbaric land full of nothing but sin. The gods failed to control these beings and dared to never return. What planet was this? Earth. Let's go. 10 years have passed since that fateful day. There we go. That everybody's like, Nera was framed for murder? What? Huh? Come on. There we go. So, caught up now, right? Ooh. There we go. Ooh. There's a princess. Yes. God. How old is she? 14. So she was framed when she was 4 years old. Which is like why it's so bad for her. She's like she's kind of like pissed. Like she was sent away from her home. She's no longer with her parents and everything. She's like with strange, weird humans. Will we ever learn who framed Nera? Eventually. That's the idea. That's the idea. But yeah, that's the lore. That's like the background. That's why she's here on Earth. That's why we have like this random alien on Earth. Yes. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Shrimp was that. But the idea, everything has answers. I have answers for a lot of that though. But I need a good way. Will Nera ever return to her homeland? Hopefully. Hopefully she'll be able to go back. Can't wait for Nera Turf. I need a good way to display the information. Or home galaxy. Oh, it's the same galaxy. She's still in the Milky Way. Just far away. Isn't Nera technically 26? She's been here for, it said 10 years. 26. She came here when she was 4. 10 years passed. So she's 14. She wasn't sent here when she was 14, right? Parents, so she does have more of her kind. She has more fairies, not more Neras. There's only one Nera. Can you braid Nera's hair? Yeah, it's braidable. It's hair. Yo, hell there, Hamoud, that kid. Alright. Man. Ooh, I would love to have more content for that, though. Will Nera be 15 next year, stay 14? She's going to stay 14. Because as soon as you have a character that ages in real time, that gets messy really fast. People are like, oh, Nera's gonna age? Oh, what happens when she hits 18? That just gets really messy really fast. Does Nera no pair? No. The YouTube and the YouTube canon? Maybe. And the Nera canon? No. I am not in the Nera canon as well. Kind of explain, like, the Nera canon is, like, its own separate thing, if you know what I mean. Like, there's the YouTube stuff. So YouTube has, like, HackedCrusade, HackedCrusade, Aaron, all that blah, blah, blah. And then the Nera canon is just Nera. She can't age? Not in real time. If enough time passes in, like, the Nera lore, maybe. But she's not going to age in real time. Ooh, Shrimple's that. What's Nera's favorite video game? I don't know. All of us will die before Nera hits 15. So true. Wait, too many people ask when she'll be 18? Yeah, it was kind of, like, weird. Are you, like, the foster parents, then? Canonically? No. Canonically, she's being raised inside of the United Nations headquarters. She's being raised to be, like, the alien ambassador for Earth. So basically, they're giving Nera, like, human culture. And so that eventually the goal is so that she can go back out to space and, like, tell the world how great humanity is. It's like, because humanity is, they're tired of being on the edge of the galaxy by themselves. They want to make contact with the rest of the galaxy. And the best way to do that is by using an alien as an ambassador, right? Did Nera get cursed? No. Fictional characters don't age in real time. That's like saying, why is Ash Ketchum still 10? Or why is... What's another character with the canonical age? I don't know. Would Nera like Animal Crossing? Probably. Ooh. So is Nera and HackedCrusade Nera the same? HackedCrusade's the black-haired one, that's Aaron. That is not the same. Aaron is completely different. Tammy Turner? Yeah, I mean, Tammy technically counts. And any fictional character that doesn't age, you know? It's like that. If fictional characters age in real time, that just gets messy really quickly. Woo. Man. Ooh, please ban Weezer references. I don't want these homies dissing my girl. What? Weezer references? Wheeze. Saying that she aged 10 years since... That's because 10 years passed. But 10 years haven't passed since that. There's actual lore. Yeah, I know the lore. I saw the episode. The 50 years passed. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles. They're like pancakes, but with more batter and more syrup. Hack, you're back. You're welcome back, Nolan Man. Welcome back. God. We have such a... This Smash Bros. Music's so good, but it's like so hyped for this conversation. Because he's always faithful? No, it's because he literally wished Cosmo would forget about it. Does Aaron know Nera? Yes. She does. Woo. Alright. Let's see. Try to make your OCs age in real time, but you might still write lore for the age they are right now, years later. That's fine. I just think it's really messy. It's like imagine it took me like 10 years to finish this project or whatever. It's like, yep, Nera's now 24. She finally gets to leave Earth at 24. No, that just gets really weird. Does Nera pay taxes? No. She is not a citizen. She is an alien. And she does how? She doesn't. Boom. But what pastries do you like, Nera? I think donut works for both, honestly. Shrimple is that. If Nera slipped on a banana peel, what would happen? She would fall, hit her head, maybe cry. Are you planning on ending the Nera lore yet? How do you end it? We barely began. What fictional character would Nera get along with the most? I don't know. That's a hard one. That's kind of tricky. Ooh, Nera's not very agreeable. Someone has to kind of like really want to be Nera's friend for them to get along. Alright. I mean, like, ever? I don't know. I think, like, honestly, just keep it going with the channel. I don't see why not. You throw her down the stairs? Please not. Why does Nera get milk? Why not? Shrimple is that. Woo. Shrimple is that. It's been on Calvin and Hobbes. I haven't read too much of it, but it's pretty nice. I don't think it's bad. Would Nera get along with Adventure Time characters? Jake, probably. She might, Finn, maybe not. Maybe not in the beginning, but maybe over time. Yeah. Jake's very cool. I think Jake would be able to get along with anybody. Alright, favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks member? Alvin. Yeah, definitely him. I definitely didn't forget the Chipmunks' names. Woo. Would Nera wear a hat if she could? Okay, Nera can and will wear hats, but there's one issue with Nera wearing a hat. It blocks her little antenna. It's like, she can wear a hat, and she will. I want her to wear hats because hats are cool. But she's not as perceptive when she has a hat on. What would Nera's polar opposite be? Aaron. A-R-E-N. Aaron. Evil Nera. Actually, not evil, but anti-Nera. Yeah. Yo, Driftville City. Oh, what peak music. What is it, Nera? A creature. La Criatura. Can Nera wear one of those visor hats? Yes. What does Nera's antenna do? I don't know what it does, actually. I don't actually know what it does. That's not something I considered. I don't know what it does. Good question. ¿Dónde está la leche? En la refrigeradora. Alright. Let's see. Let's realize Aaron is Nera backwards. Yes, it's just Nera spelled backwards. Are you Luigi from Mario or another Luigi? I'm not Luigi. I'm HackedCrusade. I am actually not Luigi, believe it or not. I'm me. Sans versus Nera, who wins? We can actually simulate a battle of Sans versus Nera right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ah! Yes, I think Sans wins. Sorry. Sans versus Nara. It seems pretty clarified, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ooh. Oh. It's like watching 5-year-olds play with toys. What if we had a whole stream what if that was the entire way I did Nara lore? I literally had Nara lore and it was entirely done. Like moving the characters around like a background, like little characters. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Honestly, that'd be a funny way of doing it. Dang, but if Nara got hit with the Dragon Breath thing, she reflected back. The Gaster Blaster, yes. But Santa's smart enough not to be able to do it. Santa's not stupid. It'd be cool if you did Nara lore like that. It'd be so stupid. After 2-hour Yap session is almost over, we're almost free. But what happened if Nara and Riggy met? I don't know. I'd have to talk to Dano about that. Maybe in the future. You never know. HackedCrusade plays with PNGs while he's playing Nara lore stream. Let's go. Does Nara Beautiful Lock do anything except for... What? Sorry, can you retype that? But Sans has no brain? Some people don't need brains to be smarter than me. Oh, yeah. God. Oh, man. What a stupid... I love my job. I love my job. God, that's so stupid. I love YouTube so much. The fact that you can just do that. Man. Woo. Can Nara breakdance? No. She's not. She doesn't have very good fine motor skills. So she can't really dance very well. Sorry about that. What games are in queue today? No games. We've just been talking for 2 hours. I thought that was a fun little thing to do. Oh yeah, Helldivers, we kept to this planet. We had a new mech that has 4 rocket launchers. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Black and white music, some of your favorite. You just started playing. Black and white's so good. I'm really glad we didn't get a black and white game on the Switch. I'm really hoping like we on Switch 2, which would be so cool. It'll be so worth it. Oh, Desmond says we have some games to play. I'm gonna be honest. I just copied the stream description from another stream. So no, we're not playing any games. Unlimited games with no games. So true. Man, could Nara change her hair color at will? No, she couldn't. But she could like maybe dye it for a day. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at if Nara changed her hair color for like to match an outfit or something. Random question: why did you become a YouTuber? Why not? Shrimple is that. I mean, do you really need a motivation? Sometimes you're like, yeah, this sounds like something that'd be fun, and I was right. It was fun. Just off screen, there's a pile of unlimited bacon. So true. Wouldn't Nara look like a purple hair? She would look purple. She would look purple colored. Shrimple is that. Purple. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully. My rantings are quite intelligible. Yes. Ooh. I wouldn't be mad. Like I was saying a little bit earlier. Like I think it'd be really cool if Nara was treated a bit like how people treat like Miku and like the fan art, where they change the hair, they change the outfit and all that stuff. Like it's still the same character between each time, right? So I think if people could do that, that'd be really cool. Nara versus the Teletubby? Oh, she solos the Teletubby. Very, very simply. Very, very simply. Is Nara a heavy seat leaper? Yeah, I would say so. I was thinking about that. Alright. Do you like 3D or 2D animation better? I'm more of a 2D animation guy, actually. I think 2D animation is really impressive, but 3D animation just does better, so it's kind of tricky to do both. Nara versus you, Nara solos me, also. Easily. Why does Nara just accept sitting there and eating sandwiches? She's not eating sandwiches, she's just napping. What do you mean? Depends on the context. It also depends on the context, but most 3D animation is better than 2D animation. Ooh. See, it's a little weird. At a high level, 2D animation is harder to do than 3D animation. Like at a really high level. Like if you see like anime, right? Most anime is 3D animated if it's like a cheap budget anime. While like the higher quality ones are 2D animated. Like if you ever see like CGI effects in anime, it's like it's obviously to save money. But it doesn't mean like 3D is necessarily like cheaper. At a really high level, 3D also costs more money. Like I believe Tangled, which is a 3D movie, 3D CGI, it was one of the most expensive movies at the time it was made. So it's weird. It's weird. 3D can both be a really cheap option, but if you go full into it, it can also get really expensive. So it's really weird. All right. Let's see. Frederick versus Nera, who wins? Nera, probably. How many fingers does Nera have? 10. You should give Nera Pokemon stats and abilities? I did. Okay. Well, abilities don't really stack, but if they did stack, she would have Flash Fire and Volt Absorb. But since they don't stack, I'd probably do Volt Absorb first. But her stats, we did a little Pokemon modded game earlier where I put Nera into it. I had a little stat pull I had for her. I'd have to go look. I have to go look and see exactly what it was inside the files. Does Nera dress up for Halloween? Yes. Yes, she does. Ooh. I think I actually have a few little Halloween Neras. Let me go find them. I think I have a few. I think I draw something for Halloween, right? At least I've done it a few times. Let's see. Yeah, there's this one where she was Ashley from WarioWare. I think this is like last Halloween I drew this. Yeah, she does do that. Ashley from WarioWare? No way. And then there was another one quite a bit older, but I still think I have this file. Let me see if I have it. Yeah. And she was a little witch once. So, she dresses up for Halloween. Is there any old game series you'd like to see make a return? The legendary Starfy. Yes. Does Nera have a high special attack stat? Yes. Yes, she does. She's a special attacker, not a physical attacker. What is Nera's favorite animal? Good question. The humble squid. Yes. Yes. Beautiful creature. Ooh. Does Nera have anything other than her antenna that makes her look different than humans? She has the antenna, she has the pointy ears, and her organs are very different than humans. She has very different organs. She also has a... So, you guys don't normally see it because she has her wings, but they're blocked by her jacket. So the wings aren't like actually physical. Like if you tried touching them, your hand would go straight through them. That's why they're like blocked by the jacket. They're kind of like projected out, if that makes sense. You know how like a projector, like if you stand in front of a projector, you'll block it? That's how her wings work. Gotta go now, see ya? Audio's Fire Dragon. So that's why she wears the jacket, because she's flightless. Alright. Okay, hold on. You say you want Super Paper Mario to return? There's actually a chance. Since Paper Mario 1000 Year Door just got a remake. They may remake Super Paper Mario down the line. I wouldn't say it would be the next game, but it may be the game after, right? If they're actually listening to the fans and doing what the fans want, there's a good chance. Like the Hollow Wings? Yes. Whenever I think of Nera's wings, I think the Monarch wings in Hollow White are very close. Like I think if she wanted to do a double jump, she could probably do a double jump. She can't fly. But I think if she wanted to, she could do a double jump with her wings. Alright. If that makes sense. Would Nera ever go into villain arc? Depends. Depends. Ooh, maybe. Maybe not. There's a Paper Mario game with 1000-year combat with a Super Mario story. I know, right? Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm really curious. So, for the 1000-year door remake, they actually got the writer from the first 3 Paper Mario games to come back and work on it. So there's actually a good chance that we may get him to work on the next game. I don't know. The guy that worked on the Sticker Star Color Splash game, he's off doing something else. So I would really love to see it if he came back and maybe we got a new Paper Mario game, kind of like the style of like the older 3, the first 3. Nera versus Kirby would be hilarious. I don't know how it'd go because keep in mind Kirby's like 8 inches tall. Nera probably. Nera would put him in a jar. All right, Shrimple's that. Poor Kirby. Poor Kirby. Alright, man. Oh, what is Kirby supposed to do? What is Kirby gonna do when you stick him inside of a a container. Kirby killed gods though? Okay, this is a common like misconception. People say Kirby killed gods. Most of the creatures he has fought are not gods. We gotta consider that. So, let's go like in line. First off, the biggest creature he's fought is probably like the size of like a dog. Keep that in mind. Like, you could probably beat it. Like, I think the biggest thing he's fought was actually technically Star Dream was the biggest because he had like the entire ship, but that doesn't really count because Kirby wasn't at his base size. Kirby was possessing the halberd at the time, right? But technically that was the biggest one. But like the biggest other one he fought was Void Termina. But also, he didn't fight that alone. He had the little starship. You know, like it gets really messy. It gets really messy. But Kirby killed godlike beings. They're not godlike beings though. They're like the size of dogs. You could kill them with like a gun or something, or like a bomb or something. Like Kirby's like 8 inches tall. He's like pew 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 pew, boom 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 boom. Like I don't know, man. Like I feel like Mario or Link, like being at like normal heights, could kill these guys as well. Like Kirby doesn't do anything like super impressive. He beats them, yes, but their powers are still horrifying. They're not really that crazy, right? They'll be like, oh, I create mini black holes. Okay, black holes small enough to suck up Kirby-sized creatures. Nothing really. Size is really important. I'm gonna be honest. Kirby can literally be stepped on. Yeah, Kirby's pretty much indestructible. Kirby literally has a health. He has a health bar. Kirby is not indestructible. There is literally a health bar. Okay, we're back. Okay, yeah, Kirby in his base form doesn't do a ton. Really, like, so in his base form, all Kirby can do is wait for a boss to send out a projectile that like has some sort of shockwave, and then Kirby has to suck it up and send it back at him, right? Kirby can't actually damage most enemies in his base form unless the other enemy fights first. It's like it's very messy. Ooh, what about Kirby from Epic Yarn? Kirby Epic Yarn Kirby technically is indestructible, but that's not Kirby's main form. That's another kind of like example of like being a power up as well. That starts like the size of a pebble. Yeah, Kirby just like picks up rocks and like shoots them back at the guy. Yo, what's up, pair? Yo, we're just chatting. Right now we're talking about Kirby lore. Like the big thing is like, can Kirby actually like fight gods? That's the big thing. How tall is Nara? She's like 4 foot something. So he's standing like 8 feet tall, right? What about the thing that created Kirby? What, Masahiro Sakurai? Yeah, Sakurai. Sakurai's pretty big. He could probably beat Kirby. Ooh, man. I don't know. Kirby lore is one of those things that's very messy. Like when you take it, like if you pretend Kirby's like the size of a human, his power gets much higher. But like you also gotta keep in mind, he's like just a little dude. He's a little dude. You can hold him in your hand. You could like crush him like bubble gum, you know? He's malleable. He's squishy. Just a little man. Ooh, so I don't know. I would argue Kirby is not the strongest character in Nintendo lore. Doesn't ever feel about Nutella? Oh, I bet she loves that. I bet she would love stuff like that. Definitely. Things that are just sweet and like no substance. You can chew them like bubblegum too? Yes, you could. Ooh. But like, I would argue, okay, if we don't count Pokemon, because like there's some overpowered Pokemon. There are some overpowered Pokemon. I would argue Bowser is the strongest character in Nintendo lore. Now this is if we're including power-ups. I think without power-ups, we might have to take another reinterpretation. But in Mario and Luigi Dream Team, Bowser acquires the Dream Stone, an item that allows him to grant his own wishes, right? Basically, he can reinterpret reality as he sees. He can literally create whatever he wants from nothing, right? That is the strongest form of Bowser. And I think that's the strongest character in Nintendo lore. Like Link. What is Link supposed to do with Bowser? So, Dreamy Bowser, which is the one we're talking about, can literally create living things from nothing. That is by definition a god. Being able to create life itself from nothing, that by definition is godhood. So, if Bowser can truly create whatever he wants in that form, he can just create another Link. What about Ganon? I think Ganon's not as strong as we think he is. Keep in mind, Ganon canonically dies every single game, right? You know who doesn't die? Bowser. That's the same Bowser in every Mario game. Keep that in mind. Ganondorf dies every game. Bowser, that's the same Bowser. Bowser's been dumped in lava. He's been thrown in black holes. He's been done all that stuff. He always comes back. No, it's a different Ganondorf. He reincarnates. It's different. He dies. And then in some timelines, he stays dead. Like, he dies in Wind Waker. He just doesn't come back in that timeline. LMAO. So, it's a little messy. Keep in mind, Ganon's just kind of like a guy that, like, okay, Calamity Ganon, kind of. It's very messy. It's very messy. I think Ganon beats base Bowser. Bowser power-ups solos Ganon. Ooh. Bowser can just make himself the size of the galaxy. True, and he does that. Bowser does that all the time. Like, does it even count as a power-up, right? Bowser needs literally a Kamek. He needs a star. He needs something. Bowser turns giant, and then he instant wins. Now, I may be missing something, right? But I think otherwise, like, I think it's pretty arguable that Bowser's the strongest character in Mario canon. The reason, and you might be like, okay, wait. But if Bowser's so strong, why does he lose to Mario? Because Bowser's stupid. Bowser's stupid. He is an idiot. He's actually, like, dumber than a rock. Yeah, he's strong, but stupid. Exactly. The reason Bowser loses is that all of his plans, he has, like, a built-in, like, self-destruct button and everything. Right? If Bowser didn't do that, there's not much Mario can really do to him, you know? Like, Mario's stronger than the average human. Mario's basically, if you took a human, gave him Olympic-level stats and everything. Like, he can run like an Olympic guy. He can jump. I think he can jump higher than any Olympic athlete can. He can swim like an Olympic guy, right? But he's kind of cocked when it comes to, like, he's not like a god-level creature. The second Bowser gains 3 IQ, it's over. Well, here's the thing. This is the opposite between Bowser and Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is small, so he can't, like, overpower Mario using strength. So Bowser Jr. is more willing to use technology and stuff. So I think there's a good chance that when Bowser Jr. becomes an adult, and he has the same physical strength as Bowser, but he has the higher intelligence. Think about it. Imagine we had the strength of Bowser, but he used the tools and technology that Bowser Jr. had. That would be insane. Bowser Jr. might actually be... Okay, so he's not the strongest right now, but there's a chance that Bowser Jr. could be the potentially strongest character in Nintendo lore. Theoretically possible. Hypothetically speaking. Bowser Jr. would cook Mario? See, the only thing is that Mario is beating up a child. Bowser Jr. is a child. But, like, if we ever got a Mario game where Mario travels into the future and fights maybe adult Bowser Jr. Hell, what if it's adult Bowser Jr. and adult Koopalings? Ooh, that could be a fun game. Oh, that's true. Bowser's sights are... Yeah, Bowser only cares about Peach. If Mario's not in the way, Bowser does not care, right? Junior's main goal is to beat Bowser. Beat Mario. Junior just wants to make his dad happy. So, I don't know. I think there could be a lot. If we ever did get a Mario time travel game, there's a lot of really interesting potential they could have with that game. I'd love to see what they could do. Maybe Spanish final tomorrow and you filled your last Spanish session? Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. El baño, ¿dónde está? La leche? What happened if Calamity Ganon stole Peach for some reason? I think Bowser would go beat up Ganon. Partners in time but for the future? Yeah, partners in future rather than partners in the past. You ever had a Mario time traveling? Mario's Time Machine was bad though. That was an educational game. It wasn't focused on... Bowser Jr. didn't even exist at the time. Ooh, if all the Koopalings are adults and Mario's fighting them, Mario's getting curb stomped. Imagine if all the Koopalings were Bowser's size with Bowser's strength. And then we had freaking actual Bowser Jr. who just like, we just have a second Bowser. Ooh, it'd be so over. It'd be so jover. I'd love to see Nintendo do it. It'd be so cool. Like, normally, I think the Koopalings are shoved in everything. Like, we kind of don't need more games with the Koopalings. But that would be such an interesting interpretation of all the characters. It'd be so cool. Does Nara believe in Santa? No. She doesn't get gifts from Santa. Bro, Bowser-sized Morn gonna shake the planet. About Morn's gonna jump, boom, earthquake. Made Nara an emo face? That's fun. That's always exciting. Did you put in the art channel? Oh wait! There's art in the art channel. There's little Naras, no way! Yes! There's Naras in the art channel. I love it. Fresh Shens, you need to post yours. I should just bring all his minions to the castle and jump Mario. Bowser makes a Kaizo level confirmed. No way. Alright, dang, you have to leave? No worries, we'll probably be wrapping up soon anyways. I think we've covered what we needed to cover. Alright. Well, why don't you ever get a video game? I don't know who it was at Nintendo. I think it was like Reggie or someone that said they know the demand for Waluigi. So I think there's a solid chance we eventually get something. But it may not be a recurring series. It might just be a one-off game. And that's fine. I'll be happy with that. What's the best game of all time? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Bowser-sized Iggy would be cutting through the clouds. Imagine. Alright. Well. Ooh. Good conversation. You found the Nares, we found the Nares. The mini Nares. No way. But, any final thoughts, guys? Final thoughts before we sign out. It's been 2 hours, though. What's the worst video game of all time? Whatever Bort's favorite game is. Spider-Man 2? No. It's a pretty good game. I don't know. Hard to say. Fun stream, though? Honestly, sometimes it's fun to chat. It's fun. It's different, and I feel like this is good. This is something I would like to be able to do more. Now, sometimes, like, I don't know what to talk about for 2 hours, but you know what? We made it work. Somehow it worked out. Good stream. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 base? So true. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for coming over for as long as it brochachas. I think that'll be all. Alright, boys. And till we meet again, Bada Booey, HackedCrusade signing out. Outro time. Until we meet again. Same time, same place, a different day.